This is Sandman Viper Command, a band that I think is one of the coolest names I've heard in a very long time. I have to ask, where did the name come from?
The short answer is it's from a movie. It's a movie reference.
Yeah.
The movie Outbreak, more specifically.
With Dustin Hoffman?
Dustin Hoffman and Cuba Gooding Jr. And there's a scene where they're flying in a helicopter and they're yelling at Donald Sutherland. And one of them's Sandman, the other one's Viper Command, and they're just basically like Sandman, Viper Command to Sandman.
They really just sort of drilled it into our heads while we were sitting there trying to think of a band name. And
okay.
Dustin Hoffman named the band for us.
Excellent. That'll go in the book when it finally comes out.
There you go.
So you're from Burlington, Ontario?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. How long have you guys been around?
We've been playing for about 3 years now, I think, maybe even a bit more. The first year we didn't really know what we were doing. We were just sort of like a basement band. And then we kept on moving forward from there. And so it's been, I guess, a decent amount of time by now.
There's that weird stretch of Lake Ontario near between Oakville and Hamilton where all these bands come. I mean, Finger 11 is the best example, but there's Silverstein and you guys. And just what is it about Burlington?
It's the suburbs, and it's really boring, and there's not much to do in high school but learn an instrument and make multiple bands until one of them sticks.
And there's a couple of good music stores there, so...
Exactly.
Yeah.
I also think once you see sort of one band from that area make it, all the rest of the kids in the area become disillusioned and think they can do it as well. So it's sort of like a follow the leader type scenario, and we all fell into the trap.
You guys have had a chance to tour a little bit. I want to hear about the worst bathroom or worst dressing room you've ever encountered.
Oh, there's been some bad ones. I've experienced most of the bathrooms across the country at this point, and
bathroom aficionado, I'd say.
I don't know. I can't think of what the worst one would be.
There was in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. There's a store called CD Heaven, I believe it's called, and I think the bathroom there was just basically the equivalent of like a maintenance sink and a bunch of like dirt and mops and paint all over the bathroom, and like a little hole, like a drainage system, basically, that you use.
And a mirror right in front of you, too, so you can watch yourself as you go to the washroom, which is splendid.
I don't think I used the washroom there, but I had to brush my teeth in there, which was probably arguably worse than using the washroom.
That's far worse.
So, who would you like to see while you're here at North by Northeast?
I've been saying it all day. I really want to check out Ty Segall before we get out of town. I've heard really good things about him, and he's playing a lot, so if I can make it down to, I think, Wrong Bar tonight, that's where I'll be going.
I'm just sort of playing it, going with the flow. I, at one point, knew who was playing the festival, but I've just sort of, I've damaged my brain too much from yesterday, so I'm just going to kind of follow the music from door to door.
Yeah, I'm more or less in the same boat as he is.
So have you played yet?
We played 2 shows yesterday, yeah.
Anything more to do?
Tonight, we have 2 today as well, but I think one of them is like a smaller thing, and then tonight at 8 at Sneaky D's.
Thanks a lot, you guys. Good luck with the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.
And thanks for dropping in.
Thank you.
All right.